This man opened the elevator door and pulled the dying woman into the elevator. He put the girl's head through the opening, then pressed the elevator button. This heartless skinhead is a subordinate of the world terrorist organization The Wolf. That day they went to the hotel to make an illegal transaction. The police received the news that they had set up traps, but did not expect that before the transaction, a plainclothes policewoman was recognized by the bald guy. After dealing with the girl, the bald man immediately informed the Wolf to cancel the transaction, then sent his men out of the hotel. At the same time, the subordinates outside also launched an attack. This sudden change caught the police off guard. Agent Ethan outside saw this scene and quickly brought people over. But he had just rushed to the hotel door when there was a huge explosion that knocked Ethan to the ground, and the bald man and his men took the opportunity to escape from the roof. Ethan repeatedly hit the roof of the house killing the bald guy's subordinates, but when facing the bald guy on the roof of the car, he suddenly ran out of bullets. The bald head took the opportunity to escape. Ethan quickly gave chase. Not knowing how long the chase, the two were exhausted and gradually slowed down. Ethan approached to catch the bald guy. But suddenly Ethan fell to the ground, unexpectedly. Before he fell into a coma, he shot a shot in the foot of the bald head. Suddenly there was a siren. The bald guy spared Ethan's life and fled. When Ethan woke up, he was already in the hospital. The doctor said that he was terminally ill, at most, lived for nearly 3 years. Even more sad is that Ethan is no longer valid, immediately fired by the boss. After being discharged from the hospital, Ethan goes to the city of his wife and daughter. He intends to use the rest of his time to make up for the mistakes of the past. It turned out that in the past, Athena was focused on work, neglecting her family. Ethan told his wife about his illness. After hearing that, his wife softened, took Ethan to meet her daughter she had not seen for a long time. Although Athena bought a bicycle that her daughter liked when she was a child, the daughter faced this familiar stranger. Very cold in the evening, Athena did not care to follow her, unexpectedly seeing her daughter being bullied by thugs. The girl's father just came to stop, but was punched by the guard. The father immediately changed color. Damn it. These thugs don't know that the old man looks sloppy but is a top former CIA. After going through these things, the daughter also gradually accepted Ethan, even inviting her to attend her birthday party in the evening. Ethan was very happy, immediately went to the market to buy things. But at that moment, a blonde woman deliberately started a conversation with him to warn him. Ethan just left unexpectedly. The woman suddenly said the name and date of birth of her daughter, even took out the watch his wife gave him. It turns out that the blonde girl is also a high-ranking intelligence agent, and a leading researcher on the world boss The Wolf. And the day of the transaction the Wolf was also at the hotel. It is possible that Ethan saw him. As long as Ethan helps capture the Wolf, she will give a special medicine. This medicine can cure it. Ethan's incurable disease. But to be able to live with his wife and daughter, he can only accept. Soon the car stopped in front of the hotel. According to the Wolf's accounting information upstairs, Ethan took the gun and went straight to the hotel. Right after that, the bodyguard at the door suddenly noticed $100 dropped on the ground. He was about to pick it up when a gun was pointed at his head. Then the bodyguard was forced to knock on the door. Everyone ran to shoot continuously, thinking that the enemy was destroyed. The bodyguard opened the door. Then a grenade. Everyone quickly found cover, but strangely, the grenade did not explode for a long time. The bodyguard picked it up and examined this bomb. After it was all over, the blonde girl also came in, but the accountant wasn't here. The bodyguards, in order to save their lives, revealed the position of the accountant's driver, and if they found the driver, they could find the accountant. On the second day, when Ethan went to the Wolf's driver's office, the subordinates there saw him dressed in loose clothes, and didn't notice him at all. Just like that, Ethan successfully sat in the driver's office. He tied up the driver and forced him to ask about the accountant's location. Soon, Ethan found the Wolf's accountant. This man attached a small bomb to his leg, then ride a bicycle to join the traffic. Wipe the rearview mirror of the bulletproof car, then go to the car in front to place the bomb. When the driver behind was about to get down to handle it, he put on a bulletproof mask and shot at the car behind. The car in front was run over by the bicycle, and Ethan quickly got out of the car and threw the driver out. Waiting for the front bodyguard to get off the car, Ethan soon got out of the car with the accountant. The bodyguard still wanted to drive after them, but seconds later, in this way, Ethan successfully caught the accountant, forcing him to tell the location of the Wolf. The next day, Ethan quickly arrived at the address, saw the bald-headed man limping into a car, with another person in the car. As expected, this person is the Wolf. Ethan immediately chased after, stepping on the gas and crashing into the back of the car. The Wolf asked the driver to speed up, but Ethan followed closely behind. Two cars on the road began a fast-paced chase, but without waiting for the Wolf to calm down, Ethan suddenly reappeared. Unfortunately, the Wolf was extremely high speed but still did not fall to death. The two chased to the subway station to find the Wolf cornered, and Athena suddenly fell to the floor with dizziness. At this time, the Wolf's bald-headed subordinate also ran over. He dragged Ethan to kill her like he killed the girl in the elevator. Seeing the train getting closer and closer, Athena was awakened by the lights of the subway. Then he fainted again. The Wolf also took the opportunity to run away. Clues are broken. In the following days, Ethan could only wholeheartedly accompany his daughter, and the father-son relationship also got better and better. The wife, after seeing the change of Ethan, gradually forgave him, but if she can't catch the Wolf, the blonde girl will have no cure for incurable diseases, so she only has 2 months to live. Ethan feels depressed. It is coincidence. The next day, the Ethan family came to join the dance. Accidentally met the Wolf in the elevator. Before that, the Wolf went to his partner to help him escape, but did not expect the Wolf's son to be the boyfriend of Ethan's daughter. Both of them are normal on the outside, but inside they are secretly plotting assassinations. The Wolf asks his subordinates to kill Ethan, and he will escape by elevator. After a gunshot, the fighting resumed. After dealing with many subordinates, suddenly the glass door was broken, revealing the elevator chain inside. "I will kill you." Unexpectedly, the name the wolf is so big, but still not dead. At this time, Ethan also chased the place, but this time his illness recurred. Fainted again when he woke up. In front of him, it was pitch black, and it turned out that the blonde girl had arrived. The blonde threw the gun at Ethan and asked him to kill the wolf, but he put the pistol down because his wife and daughter were upstairs. Finally, the blonde fired a shot to finish the wolf's mission complete. However, Ethan did not obey orders. He completely lost the chance to continue living. A month later, Ethan took his wife and daughter on vacation to the beach and then quietly awaited his departure. But at that moment, Athena saw the package on the table, which turned out to be a special medicine sent by the blonde girl.